Okay, Libra. I see you, Libra. Libra, you're looking and feeling very sweet today. You're feeling demure. You're feeling womanly or manly in your beauty. You're feeling like you left the house looking right. You're feeling like you picked up your dry cleaning. You just feel a little bit more calm today. And because there's an even exchange of love. And because you're putting in the work. You got your 8. But you're working day and night. Okay. Here's what came out for you, Libra. This is MagicDmagician Tarot. Here we have your reading for the weekend. All right. In the middle, you got your 8 of Pentacles. You are talented. You're starting to do more work. You're definitely like putting in more effort. You might have shined at the very last minute on something at work. And it got your juice flowing again, and you're like, oh my god, like, shoot, I actually love this job. So that's good. You might have had a realization today that you have a job ahead of you, but you're whistling while you work, and you like it. However, sometime during the weekend, you're still going to have this feeling of uncertainty, of not knowing something, because you definitely have this moon. But you have an emotional exchange with someone over the weekend, and just maybe truths, are being revealed to you, and you need to listen to the music. Definitely listen to the music. And some of you guys out there, you love lobsters because you think that they're, this is like really strange, but some of you guys like are really in touch with your body in terms of like your mortality. You're like, I'm only a human. And I think the lobster is something that like we as a culture, like we prize its flesh and we like commodify it. And the truth is that we are all that flesh, but you're like, but do we need to devour ourselves? Like, do we need to eat it all? Do we need to be so brutally honest all the time? Or can we have a little bit of compassion? I'm getting with this. And definitely a Pisces in your life. Okay. And you're working hard and you want somebody to have a little bit of compassion for you this weekend. But you yourself are not fully seeing a different perspective and a different side of things. Why is my Libra homie, my road dog, my Libras are always down for an adventure, by the way. Let me just say that about Libras. And that's why, let me get to the best part of this also. You have the star, you have the world. Why are you not having a different perspective, cards? Why is Libra not having a different perspective? Why is Libra not seeing... Oh, shit. Okay. You're embarrassed. You're tired. You're exhausted. You're, like, really over it. Because you've been scrubbing toilets. You feel like you've been working really hard. Some of you guys out there are working super hard. And maybe you feel stuck in that job and you're just, like, freaking over it. Or, you might be processing the end of a relationship this weekend. But it was something that you were over. And now, okay, you're feeling better. Libra. This is good. See, that's why you have that star. But with the 9 of Wands, you still are thinking of all the what ifs. You still might be having a little bit of emotional secrecy. You might be like pitying yourself. You might be just... What's happening here? Worried. Look at all of these swords. You're worried, you're working really hard, you're not having a different perspective right now. But there's love, there's communication here. There's definitely communication here. And a card's trying to peek out here because there's this. You guys, look at this yourself. But you're not going to win because you're not right. Something that you're thinking over here, that you could have this and have this. No, that's what the perspective is. Okay, because this was in the reverse. So there was not going to be a victory with whatever this was. There was not going to be a victory in keeping secrets. There was not going to be a victory with whoever this water sign was with all this worry and all these swords and shit. But the world is here. And the love is here. So let's pull one more card. Earth sign energy, your mother. Heartbreak. So either you have a fiery new start. Start getting creative. Start feeling yourself again. You need to pick up this club yourself and swing it. If you go to your mother, it might be a heartbreak. And this might be the indecision. And the lack of victory on something you worked so hard for. But there's love. You just need to see things in a whole new perspective. Because things are getting better here. So for this weekend, you need to focus on this. What makes you feel like it's your own thing? That you're like having this feast and people are coming over to your house and they're like, there's a little goodie bag for each person. Is it this? Or is it this earth sign heartbreak? Because look, here. You need to have the transformation. This keeps coming up for you. We know this keeps coming up for you. We know the world. We know the Ace of Cups keeps coming up for you. But also the moon. And also these swords, these mental swords. But you need to wish upon a star, Libra. Oh my God. For love. For love. Okay? I hate to say this, but parents just don't understand. And that's okay. Someone else got it that they needed to not be Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but you do need to be Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Because that's what's beautiful about you when you act goofy. Alright, Libra. Go out there, Goof Troop. Magic D Magician Tarot. Like, share, and subscribe. Deuces!